want to see my YouTube.
I'm going to give you this designer bag if you can prove to me that you know your finances.
Let's do it.
How many subscriptions do you have?
Probably just Netflix and Spotify.
All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month.
What? The app is telling you all of this?
It shows you all your expenses in one place, and it can even help you create a budget, which I think you need.
Coming for me, but okay.
Don't worry about those 13 subscriptions you didn't know you had.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Two, ready?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He completes it to Boyd.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. They go play action with Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the
yeah, boy. What's up? I wasn't even all the way over there. Peep game. I wasn't even able to come all the way over there with my main player to catch the intentional pick that I really wanted to do. But guess what? My man's tipped it, and because I was in the vicinity, I put it.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
Yeah, nah, that was good defense.
Gonna be intercepted. Dak Braxton Hill puts it off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone.
Negative, my boy.
Corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
That is caught. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he is going to have the Bengals first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. Burrow going to give this to Mixon, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Brought down by Ed Oliver. From the 23, here's second down and 5. Burrow on play action. Rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't look up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Burrow will throw. Got a man open. It's Chase. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
In motion left is Higgins. Here's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Throwing again, it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out.
That's a negative, boy.
So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they?
Yo, you really bugging, bro. Like, what's up? Like, I know you want to score, bro.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. In motion left is Higgins. Burrow going for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Allen looks to throw on second down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. Oh, that's just not fair. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
You really think you could guard me, bro? Like, you really think you could guard me, bro?
Gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
57, Mike, 57.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't
hold on
through
to
the contact. Brings up second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
2nd and 10. Now Allen. Quick slant to Shakir. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. The slot man in motion right. Now Allen again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of a team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Now that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, you talking to me? Oh, you talking to me? Yo, word two. Let me put on my head. Don't say nothing right now.
75 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
No, I'm about to really get active.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they
voice.
find the end zone.
I heard some little
The
voice.
study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of.
I heard some
the
little
key
voice. There's
is
some little
calling it in
voice
the
out here.
right
I'm like,
situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good
So
about
what
what they
happened?
did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung
not
that out
even
just a
quiet.
few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and
Ain't
get
nobody
on
quiet.
out there and play.
And they'll put up the stop
he
sign
speaks.
there as his guys will get it
He
at the
speaks.
25.
He speaks.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly
I
why
ain't
you
gonna lie,
practice
that
a
was
2-minute
smooth,
drill
boy,
all
what
through
you did
camp,
right there, boy.
and
I
at
ain't
least
gonna
one
lie.
practice each week
But I
before
got
a
something for
game.
you,
A
though.
minute
Real
left,
talk, man.
more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone,
Boy.
and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now he's going to get this all the way down
I'm
inside
not even
the
talking about on
35.
offense, bro.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their
Bro, I'm
timeouts
not even talking about that.
as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He'll let this go deep for Sherfield. And this is caught.
You say you what? You said you gave me oh you said you gave me a touchdown. Oh, okay.
And the Bills are able to cut into this
No, I
lead
appreciate
in the
that, though.
final seconds
I
of the
appreciate it.
first half.
You want to be winning? I appreciate that. Good looks.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that
Keep giving me
makes it a
touchdowns so I can win.
14-10 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Yo, what's good, bro? Talk to me, bro. How you doing today, bro? Everything good with
The
you?
Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here
Yo,
in the
yo,
second
Boogie.
quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
Yo,
just
Boogie.
how much they trust their guys in this situation if they
You
decide to take
You
a
don't
shot.
want to talk to me?
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it
All
with
right,
14 seconds to go in this first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Burrow looking to pass.
Boogie don't want to talk to
Now
me,
they
y'all.
set up the screen. That's complete. Now a timeout signaled for.
I mean, you
They'll
seem
get it
cool,
with
Bugs,
10
but it's
seconds
cool,
to
though.
go before halftime. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White.
You don't want to talk to me?
And the Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, and that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
They run again on first down. Cook, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Allen. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way.
Come on, boy. Only turning on your mic to stop it.
Diggs. 68 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Now it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Chase, the motion man right. Now they go play action now. Burrow able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Chase, the motion man right. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a first and goal.
And he bowls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Allen going to change the look here.
57 is the mic. Rock 57.
Now Allen on first down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And he'll get this back across the midfield.
I'm tweaking, boy. You got that, bro. You got that, bro. That's good, bro. That's good. That's good. That's good.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards. In motion left is Higgins. Mixon with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
On third down, Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Flush to his right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
GG, good game, bro.
Joe Mixon from 21 yards away. And the Bengals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 31 yards. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Allen will try to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, You can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
And that is incomplete. And sensing the momentum may be changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Kill, kill, kill. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Here we go with Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5.
Watch the run. 43's the mic. 43's the mic. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Check safety, check safety. Check, 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 check.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Try to take this home. They'll run, and they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Here's 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll set the offense back 5, make it 1st and 15. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.